a love of performance, and community. So it's fitting for a brand that always brought their brotherhood along for the ride to make some news with a vehicle that can carry the whole crew. Durango, our 3-row muscle SUV, has been tearing it up. It's more than just awards that tell the story. Q2 U.S. sales surged more than 50% over Q1. Retail sales are up 36% year over year, and they're also up 47% over the first half of 2024. This reinforces the philosophy. Dodge is built on muscle moves metal. That's why we're cranking up the dial and unleashing these, an SUV unlike any other that you can now order to be unlike many others. The 26 Durango SRT Hellcat Jailbreak, a full-throttle personalization program for the Hemi-powered 710 horsepower supercharged beast. We broke our own rules and removed order restrictions and are launching new customization options that include 6 bold exterior colors featuring new for 26 Green Machine. Even the Brembo brake calipers and the seatbelts come with a choice of 4 colors. Wheel options, we've got 6. Badging, got 6 of those too. Not to mention a full menu of standalone optional features for more customization. In fact, we ran the numbers, and we challenge you to make a 101 from the more than 6 million possible combinations. We know for some of our customers, though, those with a personal fleet of Dodge vehicles, 6 million combinations still just isn't exclusive enough, which is why we're going back and replicating the ultra-exclusive custom color program we offered on Demon 170. You want Striker Purple? You've got Striker Purple, but there's only one. Truly, and if you know program. One where our concierge will reach out to those select few fanatics, the ones who may just love their Dodge more than their firstborn. That's why we give every customer what they need, though, in a configuration they want. It's about choice, and it wouldn't be a Dodge event if we didn't surprise you with some news. Starting with orders placed next week, August 13th, that power of choice on Durango extends to the powertrain. You now have the choice to pick all Hemi all the time. Every Durango, from the well-equipped entry GT model to the 710 horsepower Hellcat, will come standard with a legendary Hemi V8 engine, giving drivers more power, more performance, and more value than ever before. We're bringing more horsepower to the masses. 2026 Dodge Durango GT receives a major performance boost with the addition of the 5.7-liter Hemi V8, delivering 65 more horsepower than the previous V6-powered model, starting at a U.S. MSRP of $42,495. The Durango GT becomes the most affordable all-wheel drive vehicle with a V8 in the industry, period. And for the first time ever, the Dodge Durango RT will be available with the 392, delivering a massive 475 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, 115 more horsepower over the previous 5.7, delivering the most horsepower available in the industry for under $50,000. And last but not least, no matter how you measure it, the 710 horsepower Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat now starts at a U.S. MSRP of $79,995, delivering unmatched performance at a new level of value, making world-class muscle more attainable than ever before. Orders open August 13th for the GT and the SRT Hellcat, with vehicles arriving in dealerships in Q4. Orders for the Durango RT 392 will open later this year. It's another Dodge power move that delivers the affordable performance our Dodge customers demand and deserve. Now let's make some way for some more muscle. You know, last year we unleashed the next era of muscle car performance, the all-new Charger Daytona, a bold, technically advanced, and brutally fast coupe that just so happens to be an EV. The Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack is the quickest and most powerful muscle car on sale with 670 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time of 3.3 seconds. It's engineered with the world's first Fratsonic chambered exhaust, has drift and donut mode, launch control, is race prep equipped, and even showcases attitude adjustment lighting. And we did it all without ever backing down from what makes us Dodge. Then we flipped the script. Again, we reintroduced the world's only four-door muscle car. The beauty is in the simplicity. Same platform, same 670 horsepower, same award-winning interior, same stunning design, just 2 extra doors. With the available track package, drivers have the choice of an entry-level Scat Pack or one loaded with even more muscle car hardware. Radically quick, no matter how you build it. You know every EV needs to make a sound to warn you that it's coming. Well, these EVs make noise to tell you they're leaving. Those sound like Dodges through and through. But as deep as those electric motors will push you back in the bucket seats, we always knew that some people still want to feel the power that pistons, crankshafts, and drivelines send to the pavement. The good news, the Charger platform has always been designed to carry more than batteries. It's designed to carry everything we know about high output internal combustion horsepower. This is the all-new 2026 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. 2 doors or 4 doors, 6 turbocharged cylinders. We've integrated our award-winning 3-liter Hurricane twin-turbo inline-6 and created the 6-pack. It will be offered in 2 outputs, standard and high. The new Scat Pack with the 550 horsepower 6-pack HO produces 531 pound-feet of torque and does 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, and the quarter mile in 12.2. Making it the most powerful version of the Hurricane in production. Later this year, we're going to open for orders on the new Charger RT with the standard output 6-pack, delivering 420 horsepower and 468 pound-feet of torque. This is more proof Dodge is evolving modern muscle with uncompromising performance, relentless power, and unmistakable attitude. All models in the all-new Charger and Charger Daytona lineup are engineered with standard all-wheel drive, delivering wicked fast launches off the line. And this new 6-pack powered Scat Pack is loaded with performance features that ignite the drive, including an all-new 4th-generation Torque Flight 8-speed automatic transmission with refined shift quality and a front axle disconnect that sends 100% of the power to the rear wheels when you want. Standard mechanical limited slip diff, standard line lock, selectable launch control, performance pages, standard wide body. The new Chargers are actually wider than our old wide bodies by almost 2 inches, and it's the widest car in the industry on sale today. Any wider, and we'd have to add running lights. An award-winning interior and user experience system, and you heard the high-flow active exhaust. An exhaust system with dual mode tuning, featuring electronically controlled valves and distinct sound characteristics in each drive mode. Clearly, the 6-pack was born to make a statement on avenues like Woodward, and it does. This next-generation Charger lineup delivers the most horsepower and most torque of any muscle car, the widest body of any car in the industry, an award-winning interior, and perhaps most important, what our customers have told us they want, the power to choose the powertrain that best fits their attitude. Because while regulatory standards will always move and attitudes around EVs will continue to evolve, we know one thing that doesn't change: people's desire for performance. For the 2026 model year, we absolutely aren't phoning it in. The 670 horsepower Charger Daytona Scat Pack now starts at $59,995. That is the most horsepower available in the industry under $60,000, period. And those that have been around long enough know we love our horsepower claims. And if we're going to offer the most powerful BEV under $60,000, you know what's coming next. Starting Wednesday, when we open for orders, this new 550 horsepower 6-pack powered Charger Scat Pack will be the most horsepower available in the industry under $55,000, period. Two incredible cars with impressive power and price to back it up. And opening later this year for orders, the Charger RT is coming with a 420 horsepower 6-pack SO starting at $49,995. The muscle car with the most standard horsepower. And on all of these, 4 doors are available for an additional $2,000. This isn't just the choice of power, but the choice of doors too. We're meeting consumer demand, whether it's power, configuration, or trim levels, while at the same time meeting the demands of the market at large. Let's face it, we can't turn on the news these days without talk of egg prices, tariffs, or inflation concerns, and it won't take you long to do the comparisons and see just how competitive we are when it comes to the combination of horsepower, all-wheel drive when you need it, and rear-wheel drive when you want it, combined with incredible tech, cabin space, and serious cargo room. Compared to the retired Challenger Scat Pack wide body, you get 65 more horsepower, 56 more pound-feet of torque, all-wheel drive, you couldn't get that, and it helps deliver a quicker 0 to 60 time. The new wide body is nearly 2 inches wider than the old one, and the cabin delivers 4 more inches of rear leg room, over 40% more trunk space, and more standard safety tech for nearly $3,000 less. Let's recap the 26 model year lineup for those keeping score. The Durango SRT Hellcat is the quickest, fastest, and most powerful gas SUV on the planet, now starting under $80,000. The Charger Daytona Scat Pack with 670 horsepower is the quickest, most powerful muscle car and has the most horsepower in the industry available under $60,000. The 550 horsepower Charger Scat Pack is the most horsepower available under $55,000. The Durango RT 392 is the most horsepower available under $50,000. The new Charger RT offers the most standard horsepower of any muscle car in the industry with a 420 horsepower 6-pack, and the Durango GT, now equipped with the 5.7-liter Hemi V8, is the most affordable V8 all-wheel drive vehicle in the industry. In my book, that's bringing it. But you made it loud and clear with your headlines. There's one last thing. Burnouts are an absolute must. Dodge is a brand born to back it up, a brand destined to deliver. And we've always known that the best way to get people to buy into the power is to get them behind the power. This 6-pack powered Scat Pack is no different. There's no substitute for experiencing it firsthand. And that's why we're here today, to put you in one of these beasts in a place they were born to run. Because once you feel the power of a Dodge, you'll know that these streets belong to us. Samuel Hubinet and Tanner. On Hammer, and we're going to walk you through.
I'm not going to lie, Tanner, you got. That's why these guys are the pros. Now, if you would, please. Ours, we're going to do a bit. What's going on over here? Recap of the story. For those of there is the direct connection. Builders, each of this group of take one of our and bring it here to direct. Let's be honest. right? And you're here first. We're going to talk story. Let's talk about to begin with.
Beautiful black curtain on it. I got the call and come on, look at it. Come on.
Have made a very interesting because we have given that doesn't have us up on that opportunity.
I was super. I can't wait to show you guys. I absolutely love cars. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. Tomorrow.
And let's think about a couple of years on you. Is one of the dreams. What's the for this event?
To get it was a little 50-50. Do whatever you want.
Absolutely. First one that we've got. You need a hand? Oh. How about that? The cow. One owner car. Some weight out of the thing. One of those motors in this.
So no one can hate for us. We work with SDH. A little bit changed up in there. Put everything back together and make it look.
How many passes have you made?
So that's good. Time, and I can't wait to do it.
National to Roadkill. This one and getting people right. You know, and I'm on the choice you have made. Owned this car.
It's been super. Now she's got an inline.
You were hint. Ask you to reveal what you did.
I'll talk more about the numbers tomorrow.